Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be planning for the week of November 2nd through the 8th, and I'm using a kit from Sweet Bean Plans called Pooh. This is a 5-page kit, and I picked up a bunch of quarter sheets to go along with it, as well as the matching washi tape. For the month of November, I wanted to use only kits that reminded me of my sister since her birthday is at the end of the month, and I have quite a few different options, but for this first week of November, I went with this Winnie the Pooh inspired kit since we had just dressed up as the Winnie the Pooh family for Halloween. Winnie the Pooh is definitely one of my sister's favorites, and I'll probably be adding a lot more Disney this month. I started with the headers and date covers, and the date dots that I used are from station stickers. I was originally planning to start with a to-do header since election day is on Tuesday, and I thought I would be able to use the today header there, but the color pattern on the date covers made me want to switch that back because I didn't like how they completely matched the headers on only some of the days, so I just decided to go back to my original today to-do pattern. For my weekend banner, I pulled in the washi from Sweet Bean Plans, as well as some washi from Simply Gilded, and I also added the Winnie and Friends emoji head washi from the Coffee Monsters Co. I decided to make this washi banner a little bit longer so that I could fit at least 2 of the characters from the Sweet Bean Plans washi, and the weekend banner that I'll be placing on top is a bit thicker, so I wanted to have enough room to see the detail in the washi. I have to film at a slight angle just based on how my desk is and the lighting and everything, so it is harder for me to see how the washi banner completely looks until I'm done filming. I did end up redoing the yellow washi to make it a little bit longer because I couldn't tell at the time that I was doing it, but it was a bit shorter on the right side compared to the left side of the whole washi banner. Even though this kit is orange, blue, and yellow, I did pull in some pink from the piglet drawing and the scarf on the bees. I don't have any orange washi, but I still like how this washi banner turned out. The bottom washi in this kit is so adorable. Whenever I'm looking at kits, I usually make my decision based on the full boxes and the bottom washi that is used in the kit. I love how Sweet Bean Plans has transitioned to having 2 strips of bottom washi and 2 different designs, and she now has the bottom washi going all the way across on both sides. For my sidebar, I'm starting from the bottom up to see how much room I have left for my little sidebar washi banner. I started with 3 habit trackers, and I knew I would have a little bit of room to mark the week of quarantine that we are in, so I used a stay home sticker from a Sweet Bean Plans freebie. Above that, I added my Blink weekly schedule, and I tracked my sleep this week along with the sleep score in my Fitbit app. I also added a this week header. For my full box, I chose the full box with the bees. Since the bees are also in the bottom washi, I wanted to give enough space between them. And I had plenty of space to add a little washi banner. Most of the stickers I'm using today are going to be from either the kit or from Sweet Bean Plans, but I will do my best to point out any of the ones that aren't, and I will have all the shops linked in the description box. All of the scripts that I used today are from station stickers, and I do have a discount code listed down below as well. But as always, if you have any questions, please leave me a comment down below. Getting into the week. On Monday, it was Coffee Monday, and I marked that with a sticker from Sweet Koi Design. It was also calendar day in preschool. PJ loves calendars, so I printed out a November calendar for him to color and fill in, and he also put the wacky holidays in his wall calendar for November. To mark that, I used a sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. Below that, I used a sticker from Pumpkin Paper Co. and I wrote that PJ finished his Pumpkin Paper Co. Halloween Advent or Countdown. He was supposed to finish on Halloween, but everything was so busy and we had family over, so we completely forgot to do that, and I just incorporated that into preschool this day. Then I added a to-do list. The first thing I did this morning was put away the tent so that we could have preschool without distractions. Later on, I grocery shopped, and I also did some editing. On November 1st was Dia de los Muertos, so on Monday I decided to celebrate, and we read and watched the movie Coco. I used this movie marquee from the Coffee Monsters Co., and I think I completely forgot to actually write in the sticker at the time, but I filled it in later. Below that, I wrote that I baked some brownies, and I used a sticker from Planning Like a Pro. I was supposed to bake brownies on Halloween, and I was so exhausted that day. Everything that I had planned as far as Halloween food and treats, I kind of put that to the side because we had so much food, so much candy, so much sugar, so I figured I would just do it on another day and it didn't have to be on Halloween. And throughout this week, I actually made a lot of different Halloween treats, but I did not mark them all in my planner. I ended this day with a full box, and I decided to switch this one out with the one that was originally in the kit since the background had the same pattern as the bottom washi. I like that this one was a little different and it had the quote included. It says, "Any day spent with you is my favorite day." On Tuesday, I started with a checklist. I uploaded my Coffee Monsters Co. plan with me. We had a pool cleaning appointment and it was laundry day. The YouTube button is from Sweet Kawaii Design. Then I used a half box to write that it was election day, and I used a sticker from Sweet Kawaii Design. Then I added a glitter header and a full box. At the very bottom of the full box, I added a autumn neighborhood sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. I wanted to mark that my boys and I drove to my mom's house. We were dropping off some brownies for my sister, and we ended up talking with my mom and my sister for a little bit outside. Below that, I used a Pooh sticky note paired with a sticker from Once More With Love to mark couch time with my husband. That just means when we sit down to talk about how we're feeling and everything that's going on. Then I added a label to mark some happy mail that I had received from Fanjoy and Color Street. At the very bottom, I wrote that we watched The Masked Singer. We didn't get to Zoom with my family on this night. I think everyone was focused on the election. Then on Wednesday, I started with a full box, and I chose this Tigger full box because I was pretty excited to reach 250 subscribers on YouTube. I feel so thankful and grateful for everyone who watches my videos and supports my little channel and supports me making these videos to share what I love. You can probably tell that I'm a really shy person, and this is my way to connect with people who share the same interests and understand this love for stickers. Thank you guys for watching my videos and for subscribing. It really means a lot to me. Below that, I used a Winnie the Pooh sticker, and I wanted to mark that even though it's been a few weeks, I think it's pretty safe to say that Benny is completely done with his high chair. He has been sitting in a big boy chair next to PJ, and I tried to delay this as long as possible just because he's such a messy eater and it's a lot easier to clean up a high chair, but he decided that he wanted to be done with the high chair, so we let him move on to the big boy chair. Then I wanted to mark that the boys love eating cereal using a sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. Below that, I added a half box and a sticker from Pumpkin Paper Co. to mark filming a plan with me. Below that, I added a rainbow from Sweet Kawaii Design, and I wrote that we made a rainbow pillow in preschool. This week in preschool, I was having a bit of trouble printing out worksheets, so I decided to just focus on some projects that we had from a subscription box called KiwiCo. It sends you a few activities and projects based on your child's age. The one we have right now is for ages 2 to 4, and we had a couple of boxes that I wasn't able to use in preschool just because I was working with a specific theme, and the boxes were themed with rainbow and rainforest. So I decided to just go through those this week and try to make it a fun and more relaxed week, although PJ was asking for worksheets and more of our normal preschool routine quite a few times throughout the week. But anyways, below that I added some deco from the quarter sheets. I paired one of the quotes with a coffee tray, and at the very bottom I wrote that I cut my hair. I cut a pretty good amount off of my hair. It was getting really long, and I used a sticker from Sweet Kawaii Design. Flipping over to Thursday, I scheduled our family photos. I usually try to schedule them in October, but it completely slipped my mind this year. So I was a little worried that there wasn't going to be availabilities, but we were able to make a weekday work. Then I also worked on figuring out what outfits we are going to wear for the pictures. The outfits I chose last year came together so perfectly that I felt a little bit of pressure this year, and I'm still not really sure exactly what we're going to wear, but I'm not quite as stressed about it as I was last year. I also recorded a voiceover, and this sticker is from Sweet Kawaii Design. Below that, I used a sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co., and I wrote that my brother called me, and then I later called my mom. Then I wanted to write that I did some more filming using a sticker from Sweet Kawaii Design. Below that, I added a glitter header and my Eeyore full box. Then I added a half box and a sticker from Fox and Pip to mark Zoom with my brother. At the very bottom, I added some Simply Gilded washi and a planner card to mark that I started organizing some of my stickers. Then on Friday, I started with a full box. Then I added a half box to mark my cousin's birthday. I also used a sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. In my checklist, I wrote that I uploaded my October monthly plan with me, even though we were already in November. I recorded my voiceover, and both of those icons are from Sweet Kawaii Design. I actually was able to record the voiceover, completely edit the video, and upload it all in one day because it was such a short video. I also placed a Freebie Friday order with Sweet Kawaii Design. Then I wrote that my husband brought home sushi, and I used a sticker from Sweet Kawaii Design. Below that, I added a sticky note, a house emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co., and flowers from Sweet Kawaii Design to mark that I dropped off flowers and a gift for my cousin for her birthday. Then I layered a popcorn sticker from Sweet Kawaii Design with pumpkin deco, and I wrote that we watched The Masked Singer and ate popcorn. At the very bottom, I wrote that I watched The Bachelorette. This week it aired on Thursday since the election was on Tuesday. Moving on to the weekend. On Saturday, I placed a Kohl's order and I FaceTimed my sister. I used a sticker from Sweet Kawaii Design. In the half box, I added a sticker from Paper Panda. We spent most of this morning decluttering the garage, going through the toys and all of my crafts. We have been wanting to completely organize our garage since we moved in, but it's such a huge project and we have been putting it off forever. We are finally ready to make some time to get that done. Below that, I added a sticker from Sweet Kawaii Design to mark some editing that I did this day. In the weekends, I do like to add day extenders just to be able to use more stickers since I do have the weekend washi banner taking up some space. Inside the day extender, I pretty much just went into more detail of what we were doing with the garage. I added a sticker from Pumpkin Paper Co. to mark putting away all of the Halloween decorations. I pretty much just decided to decorate inside the house instead of outside, and I actually loved doing that, so I might continue doing that and maybe buy more decorations for outside in the future. Then I just added a Eeyore sticky note, and I wanted to write that my husband finally went up into our attic. There had been some boxes blocking the area that he needed to go into the attic. So once he went up there, he noticed that there was a ton of storage space, and we really got inspired to start organizing the boxes that we really wouldn't need. And we put all of the Halloween decorations in a specific spot that was easy to access, that wasn't going to be a pain to get down every single year. Below that, I just filled up some space with an Oh Bother script and a apple divider. Then I used a car sticker from Sweet Koi Design, and I took the boys on a drive. I needed to fill up my car with gas, and then I picked up McDonald's. The chicken nugget sticker is from Fox and Cactus. At the bottom, I added a glitter header and an up late script since I stayed up pretty late trying to edit a video. On Sunday, I started with a today header and my full box day extender. This kit comes with 9 full boxes, and since Sunday wasn't quite as busy as Saturday, I decided to add the extra full box inside the day extender. But at the very top, I added my to-do list, and I marked that I uploaded my memory plan with me video from PJ's Halloween spread, and this YouTube sticker is from Sweet Koi Design. I also wrote that we streamed our church service. Below that, I wanted to mark family breakfast. My husband and the boys made some pancakes. Then I added a glitter header, and I think eventually I will add in a sticker from Sweet Koi Design that says I need a break. Underneath the full box, I paired a coffee tray with a sticky note to mark episode 8 of Plans Change with Ray of Gathered Plans and Tay of Shantae Plans. Below that, I added a half box and a stocking sticker from Sweet Koi Design, and I wrote that I started working on our Christmas stockings again. This was actually what I was doing while I was watching the Plans Change episode. I started making these stockings at least 5 years ago. I definitely had mine and my husband's that I was working on, and once I was pregnant with each of my sons, I bought stocking kits for each of them, and I have just been slowly working on them. It's hard for me to stay consistently working on them, but I'm really trying to this year. I want to at least get PJ's and Benny's done. Even though mine and my husband's are almost finished, I just have to do a few more steps to finish them up, but they are pretty tedious and I get tired of it pretty quickly when it's too tedious. But if you're interested in seeing the progress on the stockings, I will be posting some progress pictures in my Instagram stories as I am working on them. Below that, I added a pumpkin divider, and at the very bottom, I just wanted to mark a YouTube binge, and I added some deco with the script. But that is all that I have for this week. I did want to show you the Kiwi Co. projects that we worked on this week. It was a nice little change to the routine that we had, and I was pretty impressed with the projects and the quality of everything in these boxes. Here are all the stickers that I have left over. And I feel like I say this every week, but I just really love how this spread turned out. I always am going back to these washi banners because they just pull everything together for me. I also love that I was finally able to incorporate a bit more fall into my planner, and it was even more perfect that I was able to pair that with Winnie the Pooh for my sister. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.